I went back to work 8 weeks after I had a major surgery. Originally, the doctors wanted to take me off work for the next year. I was supposed to be spending the next year in recovery. 8 weeks after the doctor did my checkup, I asked them, how soon can I go back to work? They said, how much of the painkillers are you still taking? I had to explain to them that after 4 weeks, I stopped taking all of their painkillers and I started taking the roll on CBD on my back. I was drinking the tea in the morning and I was chewing the gummies for energy. And the doctor looked at me and said, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean? I said, well, I haven't taken your painkiller since 4 weeks after I was out of the hospital. 1 month. I said, so the last 2 weeks, I knew that I needed to wean myself off of that because everything you gave me is super addictive. I'm very aware of these things because of my family background. I'm a very woke individual, and they don't count on you to be that.
Yeah.
So what's crazy is, even after I told my doctor that, he gave me another 6 month prescription for every single one of those painkillers. And the 6 month prescription right now, at 3.5 months after being out of surgery, all those prescriptions are still sitting there. They're still calling me, asking me to renew those prescriptions. Do you need to pick them up? When are you going to pick them up? I'm not picking them up. That's all I've been doing is putting the CBD on my back, the roll on, because at this point in time, the only thing I need to do is build the muscles in my back that were cut through. They had to cut through all the walls of muscle, tendon, nerve. Those are the things that they had to cut through. So what that did was it weakened my core.
Hold on 1 second.
So what I did.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry about that. All right, so let's go back to the cut through the wall of your back.
Yeah, they cut through the wall of my back. Me being the student athlete that I am, I know that the one thing that I have to do is I have to build. I have to build the muscle. I have to create my entire workout plan. I know how the system works, and the system works like this. Um, we're going to give you a bunch of physical therapy. The physical therapy is going to be according to what we think you should be doing.
Hmm.
So with that physical therapy, that means you need to be taking all of the pills that we give you, and all of those pills that we give you is going to be in conjunction with the physical therapy. And what they do is basically they give you, you're not going to survive well if you're not taking these pills while we're doing the physical therapy. Wrong. All wrong. That's all based on whatever they decide. But like I said, I have God, I have my will, and there's a different plan that goes with that. The CBD is that plus that made it to where I am 3.5 months out of surgery. I've been working since I was 8 weeks out of surgery. And at this point in time, right now, I'm not even taking more. I've been taking most for 2 weeks.
Wow.
I'm at this point right now where I'm doing a CBD roll on. My wife puts it on my back at night after I get out of the shower. In the morning, before she goes to work, and I put it on before I go. And then I need the energy because when your muscles get weak, you lose energy. So I've been taking the energy too.
Wow.
That is my full-on real life testimony.
Wow. So this time frame between surgery and back to work. So you saying you was out 3.5 months. So we talking what, the summer time frame? We are now.
No. Let me give you that time frame. Hold on, 100%. Last November. No, I'm sorry. Last October. That's when I went out. That's because there was numbness in my feet, my legs, my hips, everything. I went out from work. Yo, like, I can't even walk right now. Physical therapy, 5, 6, 7, 8 months. I did aqua therapy. It's called decompression therapy, where they tie weights to your ankle, put you in the pool. When I say like I did it all, I did it all.
Wow.
And then you come around to when everything started to come to a head. Once I had the surgery was August 5th. August 5th when I had the surgery. September 5th was the month. Then you come to November. October. So 2 weeks before Halloween, I came back. And when I say I came back, that's when I got back in touch with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I say full on everything has been CBD, I have an aunt. I can't wait to get her on the phone. She has rheumatoid arthritis in her fingers, her knees, her elbows. I mean, she has the real big knot where she has to do surgery. It's an outpatient procedure every like 2 to 3 months to shave down those bumps. They're like big knots on her elbows and her knuckles and everything. She has to do that like every 2 to 3 months, and the shit is it's crazy.
No problem.
So,
I understand.
but yeah, I'm sorry. It's real, you know. It's emotional. It's a big emotional connection to all this stuff that you're going through. And at the end of the day, like the things that actually, like this woman, I've been seeing her going through it for 4 or 5 years now. When it really, really hit her body. And when I gave her the roll on, she's been using this 3, 4 times a day, and she is like, I cut my medicine. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Why you didn't tell me this? She's like, you didn't ask. I'm like, well, Big Judy, come on now. She's like, come on, you didn't tell me that. I ain't got to tell you everything. And I'm like, well, I understand that. You're a grown woman. I'm gonna respect that. But so it's amazing to see. It's amazing to go through. It's a rejuvenating process. It's it's something that you can't really explain, but when you feel it, you feel like everyone else needs to feel what you're feeling, especially people that are going through what you're going through. And that's what makes it real.
Yeah.
So like that's what made me respect you and what you're doing and what we are doing on a whole nother level, because the experience, like I have another business. You know what I mean? Like you already know about my real estate business and everything. This right here is personal because it's personally taking me to where, like, seriously, like my doctor, my neurosurgeon, I just saw him 3.5 weeks ago. He was like, what do you mean you're not taking any painkillers? What do you mean you're not taking Motrin? I said, I'm taking none of that. Motrin is horrible for your liver. It's horrible for your kidney. Your body does not know how to process that because there's nothing natural in it. So your body doesn't know how to process it. Just like all the other medications. How do you not understand that? And he's like, no, I understand it, but I'm trying to figure out how it is that you're not using that to relieve your pain. I said, because the will that I have, and I'm sorry, CBD is legal. You know what I mean? Like, there are things that are legal. There are plants that are legal. There are natural things that you can do to heal your body. And you guys are promoting that. So I have to go outside and I have to figure out other ways to do things besides what you, being an MD, can do. Like, I have my wife's mother as a charge nurse. She runs an entire emergency room at a hospital in Riverside right now, at this point in time. And she is looking at me because she was one of the people that was like, you should take this, 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 this. And I told her, I'm not taking any of that because I've already found something that's going to take care of all those things in one. And when she saw it, she really second guessed everything that she was doing. She really was like, what do you mean you're not taking any of that? And I said, I just explained to you, I'm not taking any of that medication that you guys are prescribing in your hospital.
So Rondo